things about trading Forex is that you don't actually know exactly which trade is going to be a crazy winner or just another loss.
What's up, everybody? We are currently live.
Take away the weekly.
Trace back down to what we've got confidence that price is going to be bullish.
Point sort of chasing the market. I was more than happy to stay flat.
Hello everyone.
With the kangaroo toe.
Always recommend trading on the 5 minute.
Some of these exotic pairs in pretty steady uptrend, making these higher highs and higher.
Mostly trend following.
The stimulus in a certain way.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's live analysis with EivindFX on a trading YouTube channel. My name is Eivind. I'm a Forex trader and I've been trading Forex for 8 years now. I hope that you are ready. There has been some magnificent moves. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I probably should have told a bit earlier. But hint, Euro New Zealand is definitely in the building, definitely doing well. So hello everyone, I hope that you are absolutely fantastic. Alex and Chris, you are there. Happy to have you here. And also hope you guys made some pips. So what is kind of the context of today is that we are currently in July. We are 6th of July. Happy summer. Summer is here. It is hot and amazing, and market is doing its thing. I think we can start off by illustrating that on New Zealand yesterday. What do I expect kind of the market and what was really happening here? So here, whoops, whoa. What really happened here is what we kind of can expect, where you have large volatility, you have spikes of whatever that is. Wrong, apparently. Nope. Okay, so I did wrong there. So you have large volatility of 25 pips within the candle, and you're like, oh, it's gonna go bullish, and then it goes all the way down, it closes like a doji, and you're like wondering what is going on. That is the specific thing that I'm warning you about for this summer. That means that you as a trader need to know whatever is happening right now, whatever trend is happening right now, is it really real or is it just there to fool me? So my point is, if there's a large order coming in, we are thinner liquidity, price has to go further to find prices to go back down again. There we go. So that's kind of what you need to notice for New Zealand. That was across Euro New Zealand, Euro New Zealand, New Zealand dollar, New Zealand yen. We saw those spikes yesterday, probably more on New Zealand yen, where we have this hourly here, 47 pips up and down, and you're like wondering what is going on. Here we have Dunkirk, here we have Chelsea, we have Evan as always, we have probably not Bryce. Thank you for being here. Weekly close. Tommy, Lee, and Siegfried. Euro New Zealand. So you talk about Euro New Zealand. Let's go over to Euro New Zealand. So Euro New Zealand on my charts had this is just something. So let's start off with what I said probably last week. I said short 1st of July. That is 30th. So we'll just move it a bit. When we're coming into 1st of July, there we are. Where are we going to sell in that kind of market? Where we have market make a high, low, you guessed it. Oh, you're so beautiful, people. You sell it at the resistance. Okay? So when you come down up to resistance, you take it down. And did it go perfectly? No, it didn't go perfectly, but absolutely amazing. And that is without pivot points. That is without any other indicators. It's just a plan, date, execution, resistance. Now, if I add my pivot points, which you guys probably know by now, do they add any value to your charts? Okay. The top that we saw here is the sell price. The price that we saw here is in the sell zone. Sell, sell, sell. Where is your take profit? There is your take profit. 6,700, bada bim, boom. Done for the month. We are 6th of July. We are done. I think this is the monthly chart, by the way. I believe it's a monthly chart. Yeah, it's a monthly chart. We're done. No more sells. You're done. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so I love that. So what do you do now as a seller on your New Zealand? Nothing. There's nothing for you to do. Nothing. Oh, Farah says I'm his favorite person. Oh, you're so sweet. Weekly, same thing. Shame's shenanigan. Take the profit. Run. Run. So if you are now, if anyone is looking at Formula One sometimes, when I saw this weekend where there was a team decision to make the #1 in the world being overpassed by his teammate Valtteri Bottas to chase down the leading driver in that race, Max Verstappen, to try to catch him up because Hamilton had troubles. So myself, as your leader now, as your boss, as your lead guru, I'm telling you, if you sell your New Zealand at this moment, from now on, I will come for you. I will come for your trading and I will say, whatever you're doing right now is terrible trading. You don't have a plan. You are not doing proper trading. Your plan was supposed to be 1st of July until whenever, and whenever was apparently 6th of July. And now you can't do anything. I can't say that enough. So right now you might feel like, but it's down. Like what is? It's going down. It's falling. It's bearish. What do we do? It's bearish. It was bearish. Now it's over. Sorry. Candy is over. Watching for the first time, and I love it already. Demigod, thank you very much. I laugh much more though, because you know, profits is happiness. Whatever I'm saying in this video or webinar, whatever you call it, is only my personal opinion. So if you are on my team, we are on my team. I guess you are on my team because we are here. You are not allowed to sell your New Zealand anymore. Can you look for other trades? Yes. Can you look for buys? Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. When? Okay. Here is the money kicker, okay? Planning. Okay, I need to drink something before that. I tell you the real money kicker. 21st of July. 2 weeks from now, I'm expecting that should have reversed. That should have made a bottom. And we're having a higher low. How does that look like? That looks like something like this. So, something like down, whatever, and then boom, 21st of July. That was 26. I almost made it. Yeah, so if this is 21st of July, something like that. We have a higher high. We have a higher low. We have support. And there we go higher. Has this ever happened before? I don't know. Let's see. You might be wondering, I mean, why are you talking so much about this July thing? Like, what's the matter with you? Planning. If you don't like planning, this is what you need to love. Okay, so I said last year you should sell 1st of July. Sell 1st of July last year. Came down to double bottom, higher high, higher low. What was the day you said? 21st of July. Spot on. Boom. That needs a boom, by the way. Energy is on point. Oh yeah, there it is. Which strategy you use to trade gold? Ooh, nice. So, gold needs to be traded with care. care. Care is the word. What I mean by care, I mean risk management, entries, time of when you enter the market, and which time of the year. Gold is supposed to be bullish now in the summer, so now is a good time to look for buys. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to go higher, but this is probably the best probability of it going higher. Now you need to find support. Now you need to find bullish trend support, and then just continue up, as a normal trend would go. And then you get out when you don't. So, what is the best trade to trade on gold? What's the best strategy? I have one answer there. What do you call it? Support, resistance, trends, and knowing when to be there before London, before New York, if you're day trading. When? At beginning of the year, beginning of the year, beginning of the month, beginning of the day, beginning. If you come right now and asking, hey, what is gold doing? You're late for today. Tomorrow, yeah, you're early. Great. That's what you do. You plan for tomorrow, today. So have you guys seen New Zealand dollar? It's crazy, isn't it? Like, how can this happen? It's rising and it's falling now. Okay, so what's going on here, people? Let me check. Forex Live. Did you guys talk about New Zealand lately? New Zealand. We probably just do some googling, and there we are. New Zealand is the strongest. Okay, and why is New Zealand the strongest? Because there was a quarterly survey of business opinion, business sentiment, which you need to track. You need to be there and track that and look into it, which is closely watched economic indicator in New Zealand, which painted a positive picture for a strong economy with rising inflation. As a result, some banks begin to revise their expectation of central banking policy. This is core to your trading. This is your fundamental bias. This is what you should know first, most. Boom. This is where you go to be. This is how you become. This is where you go from retail trader to professional trader. Okay. And there are increasing the expectation for rate hikes, and sooner than rather later. So when I saw something about 2022, that is next year. That is very, very, very close. The other thing that was also for CAD was that I can't remember seeing what the CAD really was falling for, Evan, but it is what it is. Okay, so what was the point about New Zealand, you might ask? The point about New Zealand was that it hit profit on the monthly for your New Zealand, and on the monthly on New Zealand dollar, we are coming into resistance. We are all doing that, and then we know that we're supposed to take it higher from here. And for the week, we probably hit target already. So, okay, we just hit resistance. Okay, cool. Pull back to buy it again. That's what it is about. OPEC. Yeah. The thing about OPEC, there was been a lot of, I don't know, misinformation or good information, bad information. I don't know how to categorize it, but call it clashing information. One said, we need to extend the meeting. We should not have a meeting. Another one said, we should have a meeting right now. So what is going to happen? Are we going to buy? Are we going to sell? What is going on? So that's kind of what happened. USD yen is currently falling, although dollar was bullish today. Ooh. Can we really earn money from trading? What do you see? What's your expectation? Arslan Abbasi, very much welcome to the world's most difficult job, but also the most rewarding. It is difficult when you don't understand it, but when you understand it, it's easy. Okay, so I myself, I've been trading for 8 years now. This is what I do all day. This is my face. This is what you see all day. I don't do anything else. And I have a great life. I'll be here with you, talking to people. Great. So can you do it? Is it possible? Yeah. Do you need a strategy? Yes. Do you need to fail? A lot. You need to be able to fail so much, you are so beaten, you're like, I just want to quit. When we don't quit, we always get back on our feet. We can have a bad day, but a one bad day in 20 years' time, nobody will remember it. Okay? Nobody will remember it. So you need to be humble. You need to always learn. You need to always look into what is the market going to do next? Where is the general curve, the general trend? And then within those trends, you need to then look for trade setups. Okay. So generally speaking, I'm looking for dollar bearishness. Generally speaking, sometimes dollar is strong, like today. Okay, cool, whatever. But sometimes it's not as strong and it's weak, and I will buy, and then I will wait for the current to come back in again. Okay. So for Euro USD, for example, I have been a dollar bear for this period. Fantastic period. This period, nah, not so much. Fantastic period. This period, not so much. So you're wondering, where do I make my money? Here and here. And all of those other ones are break evens, maybe some 1% loss, maybe some 2% in total, and you move on. But here, that's the moneymaker. So I'm just waiting for those super trends. And after that, I'm just waiting for it to come back again. Okay, great. So for New Zealand at the moment, sorry, Euro USD at the moment, sorry. For Euro USD at the moment, I did buy, was it 1846? Was it that high? Yeah, probably in here. Yeah. So I'm currently in loss. I have my stop loss at 1800. It's only my only trades. Don't follow me if you don't. That's your own. That's kind of my trade plan, and I'm thinking up to, was it 19? I think it's 1970, somewhere around here. Like this high is here. Yeah, that's my trade plan at the moment. So let's see how it goes. And I consider that to be a higher high. It doesn't need to be. I don't want price to come down here, but it kind of is going at the moment. So it is what it is. That is pure price action. We have kind of a reversal. It's not really happening at the moment, but I am waiting for it to go back up again. Contradicting information. Hey, sorry, you're late, Hope. Oh, you're not late. You're always on time. Because in my streams, there is hope, there is mercy, and even though you're late, you come on time next time, and you are bringing positivity, you bring happiness. That is kind of what is important in my streams. So, pound dollar. You guys didn't ask for it, but I can do it anyways. I made this once yesterday, I think, on a stream on my channel. Okay, cool. I said that was resistance, and I said this is where you buy. So, have you got your buy price right now? No. Have you got your sell price? Oh yeah, you got it, and you're welcome. Boom. Told you before it even happened. Is there a sell here? Well, it's up to you. If you are a seller, I didn't take it because I'm not a seller. So there is pound dollar at the moment. We're tracking, but yeah. So maybe we'll come in under pound dollar bullish price in the end. But right now, we're just waiting. Dollar is going down now. Yeah. Do you trade silver? Says Karanja. Karanja, karibu sana. No, I don't personally do that. I have other people who does it, and silver still moves with risk on, risk off, which is kind of what I'm tracking anyway. So it's kind of in line with what I do anyways. Did you check Australian dollar? Did I do that? I can do that soon. So what my trade plan is at the moment, as you can see here, I am waiting for the price to come back down here. You know, waiting is the noble game today, and hopefully it will go back up higher. If it falls down and comes down to this area, I don't like that. I'm out of here. Okay, so what does that mean is I have clear rules, clear levels I want it to come down to, and if we don't get it, I'm out. Okay, so do you have your family? Do you spend time with your family sometimes? You know, this might be a good time for the next at least 2 hours until it falls into your entry. Could go back in 2 hours and see if it's better then. Even after keeping mass clarity, I couldn't see. JJ, we can make a deal, okay? After this live, I will post it as a comment, and it will be there for free. Okay, in the comment section afterwards, I can post it. Okay, good. Boom, happiness for you. It's called Wayne's Pivot, by the way, if you want to Google it in the end. Yeah, okay. So what time frame is this? This is 1 hour time frame at the moment, and I need to take away some of my stuff so you guys can see it correctly. Yeah, something like that. Okay, cool. So just waiting. This was yesterday. This is today. Hopefully, we'll go higher. Australian dollar. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, that is hot. I don't like that fall, bro. And I made that yesterday, and I said, this is the plan. And where were we yesterday when I made that plan? We were 5th here. No, it wasn't even there. It was here at around. It was there. Price was here, and we're already out of break even at that point. Okay. So, what's your plan, Stan? Okay. First of all, you still haven't got your buy price. I don't need pivot points though. Okay, I can do this instead. Okay. But yeah, and this was apparently the sell, I think it was. So I will make pink and green zone. Okay, it went a bit higher. Okay, so what is really happening right now is that it comes down hard and fast. Very typical for summer, where we have low liquidity, price goes fast down, stops, don't make a trend, and go back up again. Okay, so don't freak out. If price goes to your stop loss, just take your stop loss, leave it. There's no need to fight it, because if you then say, let's say you have a good entry here, I would call it a good entry. It comes back down again. Okay, get out. You are not going to lose money today. Number one. Rule number one, don't lose money. Rule number two, you trade your setups. That was the setup you were supposed to be trading. Coming into Australia, we haven't really had the same opportunity. Okay, so if we then have the same situation here, this is kind of what we're looking for. We don't want price to go below this low, and we are good to go for looking for more entries, because what I see here is like longer term, bigger term. Oops, that was wrong color, I guess. Gray. What I see here is kind of a range, but to the lower side. You should not be a bull. You should not be aggressive in this time frame or in this market condition. Sorry. Okay. So, is there any money to be made here? You could have sold here if you're a seller, and you still haven't got your buy zone if you're a buyer. Okay. Okay, so somebody said my chart was not. You cannot read my charts. Can you read my charts now? And can you read my charts now? Okay. So this is the price. This is the special price for you at M3. This is the special price, and this is the special price if you're going to buy it, and then you leave the rest. Okay, so I just need to let it out. So we can do it now. Please comment the pair you want me to cover. Okay, please comment which pair you want me to cover today, and I will write it down in a big text, and everyone will see it, so I can just go back to the text, and everyone will be happy. Okay, so while waiting for that to happen, I have covered Australian dollar. The sell price is active. The buy price is not active yet. Euro dollar, the buy price is active, sell price is active. We're still yet to determine where the market is going to go, you know. We are coming into pound dollar. Sell price is active. Buy price is not active. Okay. So just waiting. Gold. Euro pound, euro dollar, pound yen. Okay, cool. So, what is the most important strategy, theories, mindset you need to have? Okay. I've talked about this a lot of times. Probably just saying say myself again, but the thing that I really learned a lot about, I learned a lot about having dream trades. Okay, having dream trades. I learned a lot about dream trades. I learned a lot about having a setup that I always did. I also learned a lot about having seasonality biases. Let's say if I go over the Euro USD for the past 5 years on a given pair, and I see, are we doing something specific on this particular pair at this particular year? Is there any kind of pattern or day or week it does any particular things? And then I've added with 30 years of price action, and I can show you kind of where the trend will go. But I have in my trading plan, I'm just going to have a bit of a detour at the moment. I have a sell on USD on US oil VTI every year at around August. Okay, so let's go to maybe daily, maybe. So August, 1st of August, is that a sell? Price fell a bit. Wasn't a lot. It was a bit. 1st of August, it fell a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. 300 pips. Great. Okay, cool. And then the other years, 1st of August. Okay, cool. That's second. We fell, 9%, 500 pips. Cool. And when I start to notice this year after year after year, that there is something about these 1st of August shenanigans, unless, like this year, it is the low. Like, it has to be a resistance, by the way. There is almost like a blind reaction to the market. This is a time they're getting in. Okay? Then I need to be there at 1st of August, probably before, to make sure that I capitalize on those market moves. Some years it did really well. Some years it didn't do well at all. But it's a general theory I have. You might have noticed that I have a general theory about Euro New Zealand falling 1st of July, and it really did. And it went down to target. How much was that? That was for this year, it was, let me see, go back to 1 hour, going back to monthly, weekly, whatever. And then from this price here, from this price here down to this price here, 300 pips. Easy, I would call them. Why is it easy? Because all the hard work was already done. I've done the analysis, I've done the preparation, I've done the technical setup, I've done what I wanted to do, and now, look, it goes back up again. Because it hit my target, and I'm out. Dude, do you have any videos teaching your style with these pivots? I like the way you do, Heart. I'm trying to make that video today. Trying is better than actually executing on it, but I will try after this live here. There's a lawsuit against Apple, also fintech. Okay, cool. You're confused. EivindFX and A1 trading channels. What's the difference? A1 trading channel is not my channel. I'm just here as a guest. I have my own channel at EivindFX, and there's a lot of other guests on this channel throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout, I don't know, up to like three different people on one day or something sometimes. Yeah. So, showcasing different other streams and ways of trading, and you pick up what you want to take. May I know what this indicator is called? It will be in the comment section after this live. USD is free of charge, by the way, don't worry. USD yen, can you take a look, please? Okay, so we have a lot of different things here. We have gold, euro, pound, euro, dollar, pound, yen, euro, dollar, USD, CAD, euro, USD, CAD, yen. So I will start in one end, and we start with pound, dollar, yen. Okay, cool. I made this things yesterday, I think it was. This is your quote unquote demand zone, as some of you guys call it, and it fell through. Okay, where is your stop loss, bro? Here, ladies and gentlemen, 1140. Is that because, oh, it's a lot far away, I can't hold that? That's market structure. Okay, market structure only. And if you're looking for bullish, so if you're looking for buying this thing, your stop loss at 1040, 110.40 has not been hit yet. So you're still in it, supposed to be at least. The other thing is, if you're going to add, if you are going to have a strategy that you're going to add more to this, you need to have a higher high. Need a higher high yet. Okay, cool. Faru, no, I didn't do it. Why is the New Zealand? Why is it when Euro New Zealand falls, yen rises? Is it just a coincidence? No, not really. The reason why, because I've talked about this many times before, and I will probably tell it again, and I have no problem about talking about it. CAD, euro, pound, CAD, Aussie. Okay, that was bad. Okay, so anyways. You have the commodity pairs, which is this ones: Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, euro, pound, and I don't know what that C is, against dollar, yen, and Swissy. So when New Zealand, in this case, becomes weak, where does the money go to? Money doesn't disappear. It goes into a different form, just like energy. So when New Zealand goes weak and people start sell, it goes somewhere. It will go to either dollar, yen, or Swissy. When the opposite things happens, oops, that was wrong. If the opposite thing happens, where you have weak yen, where do those money go? Either Aussie, New Zealand, CAD, euro, pound. It's a risk on, risk off move sentiment. It's kind of the one of the strongest forces you need to really understand. Okay, you really need to understand when is it bearish, when is it bullish. What kind of indicators can you use for that? You look at where is New Zealand, CAD, euro, pound, all those ones going together. Generally, where they're going, are they falling generally or rising generally? Then you take dollar, yen, pound, no, dollar, yen, Swissy together and seeing where are they generally going. And then if you see strong dollar, strong yen, you're probably seeing weakness in these pairs, and you're like, okay, we are risk off. If you're seeing strength generally in most of these pairs, and you're seeing weakness in most of these pairs, you are seeing a risk on market. Okay, risk on, risk off. Google that, and you will get a lot more information about that. If you understand risk on, risk off market, that will hugely help you out. Okay, great. Would you use order blocks? No, I don't know what that is. Okay, so USD yen. Ooh, okay. So This is your buy zone. I think you have not got what you wanted. Are you going to take a stop loss? Stop loss is not until here, so let it go. Are you selling it? I said yesterday you needed to sell up here. Okay. If you're selling up here, what are you going to do now then? Nothing. There's nothing for you to do, and nothing at all. Okay. So, did you sell last week? I don't know if you did. That's totally up to you. If you didn't, there's no mercy, there is no pain, and there is no trouble, because you, as a trader, you should be waiting for this setup. So if you did here, you're probably too aggressive and should not be trading there. Can you sell in some of these situations? Here we have like day trades. Oh yeah, you can trade those. Don't worry. But okay, there is a lot of buts in that statement. That there's a lot of buts in that statement, meaning it's more risky. It still is supposed to come up here. So are you going to risk your money by selling here? Well, you didn't get it, sorry. You're selling here, you got it. But selling in here, yeah, it's risky. You might lose your money in the end, because it might today go back up again, and then did you lose here or did you break even? That's what you are supposed to find out in your demo trading. Are you going to be a bot? Are you going to be aggressive, or are you going to be more conservative? But I'm too hoping it will reverse. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's a good trade. Happy days. Like, I'm not like, yeah, cool. Yeah, great. You're in profit on Euro New Zealand. I don't know if you bought or sold it, but I'm not in there. USD star uptrend finished. Have you looked at it? Okay, we can look at that later. USD star. Euro dollar. We have already covered that pretty good today. This is your this is your buy, and it's currently challenging the lows here. This is, was it probably your sells in here, or was it up here? And you're just waiting for it. Yeah, okay, cool. So both are in, both buyers and sellers are in, and we're not really knowing which one is going to win. And probably right now is sellers winning. Okay, cool. Pound yen. We can go to pound yen. Okay, any pound yen traders? So just to make sure that we all are on the same page. Okay. When did I make these trade plans? That was yesterday at around 4 p.m., which is around 24 hours ago. So that would be here. Here, that is when I made those trade plans. Okay. Previous in the EivindFX YouTube channel. That is a pretty good, that's a pretty good spot on, isn't it? 154.07, and price came to, at least on this broker, at 154.06. On my personal broker, it went to, let me see, that's pound yen. It went all the way up to, yeah, give or take, yeah, 154.07 or 06. Okay, cool. What else is there to be done then? That was your sell price. Did you take it? This is your buy price. Did you take it? Do I like this low here? No, not at all as a buyer. Is this a good sell for sellers? Yes, it was a good seller. It was yesterday. Right now, it's too late. That's why you planned for the future and not for today. So what do you do now then? Where's the money maker today then? I don't know. Right now is a difficult spot. It's broken the bullish buy zone that I set up yesterday. If you're entering now, I wouldn't. If you entered at 153.19, okay, cool. You took the trade, cool, great. Where are we going now? Honestly, don't know. Where could it go? Where do you want it to go is a different case. As a seller, you're thinking, aha, we are going to down to 152.24. Okay, there's a target. Buyers, you wanted to go to 154.68, but you have to wait. Okay, don't be aggressive at the moment. Don't be aggressive. Aggressive. So yeah. Boom, happy day. Boom, happy day. Happy for you. XAD, New Zealand yen. Okay, we can take a look at it. But yeah. So we are all good on your pound yen, where you should be, where was your prices, where was your opportunity. Spot on. Almost no drawdown on the sells if you took that. Okay. Brilliant is the one to do today. Okay, so Mr. AXD music, please enlighten me. I'm going to take a technical break now. What do you call it? I'm going to wait for you to tell me, where are you a buyer or are you a seller? That's the only thing that matters to me. Are you a buyer or are you a seller? And I will make trade plans out of that. If you can't choose if you're a buyer or seller, and it should not be because of technical. This should not be on this chart. The reasons should not be on this chart. Tommy Lee, I see you. Tommy, where are you from? I've been seeing you around for some time now. Where are you from? I want to be. You know, do you live in? Tommy sounds Norwegian, by the way. Maybe you are Belgium, Netherlands. Joseph, that's brilliant. Should you go long on New Zealand Swissy? I don't know. We shall see. But I'm still waiting for this other guy. What's this guy called? XAD music. You guys need to start answering a bit faster than I can. That I can talk. Okay. You're personally bra, says Karabu. Okay, so here we have Mr. Carolina B. I have a question for you. Do you want to buy when buyers has left the building? Do you want to be a buyer when the buyers has left the building? I wouldn't. That's my personal opinion. If you come to a different conclusion, okay, you can buy here. Good. It's a support. It has not made lower low. Great. Boom. Boom. Great. 64.29. 64.29. 64.29. That's a lower low, so I wouldn't take that. No, I would not take that if I was a lower low. That's a lower low. So the only valid buy is this one. If it holds, I don't know. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, that's where experience comes in. Are you going to? Are you not going to? That can vary from season to season. Sometimes when we hit profit early, you can go again at a significantly better price, as long as it's not a lower low. My point is like, maybe not your New Zealand. Let me see. Like this one, for example. Okay. Okay, so for this one is a good example. So you have very aggressive coming into the buy target for the month early, and then you wait for it to come back to support, and then you can buy it again. Okay, and that in that market I can agree with. It can go both ways though. It can go a bit lower before going higher. Sorry, central pivot, and then higher. Just know where you put your stop loss or have your entry here as well. Other than that, great. So okay, so would I wouldn't. You can, and yeah, that's that. So New Zealand yen. Are you a buyer? Are you a seller? I'm just, okay, I need to stop saying okay. Norwegians, please come to the table. I wouldn't buy this market. This is a range. So I can just take away my pivots because my pivots is only for trending markets. So there's only range trading here. So in the range trading market, this is where you sell, this is where you buy. Adios, amigos. Mojito, no, not mojito. Bon voyage. Yeah, I saw that. 64.92. You said you need to have your prices correctly, madam. No, also you should be in at 64.69 or 70. Not 92. 92 is too high. Or its current price. I would be down here though instead. But you already came there, so I don't know if you're too late, by the way. Okay, so New Zealand yen, I wouldn't do anything here. This is a range. This is range bound. This is what I expect for July. Cool, whatever. Bye-bye. Ooh, USD CAD. Ooh, nice. I'm just checking your USD at the moment. Okay, we're still in it. USD CAD. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Do I like this? Do I hate this? I'm not going to give you any bad advice or any bad theories or whatever. This is difficult. And when things is difficult, it probably leads to bad trading, bad entries, mediocre profits or losses. So what I can tell you is, I just need to find my favorite points. Yeah, okay, cool. Of course it was. That was the buy zone. Okay. That was the sell price. Okay. Sellers are out. If you are a seller in this market, you're out. You can't sell it on a monthly right now. It's very distinctive coming off the buy price, the aggressive buy price. It has gone through my break evens if I was to be a seller here. And if you kind of made a higher high, is it on the weekly, maybe hitting some profits? Yeah, okay, that explains something. Okay, so buyers on weekly are taking profits. So what you should do then, you should have 2 entries on this central around 123, and one then should be out. Now we should be having 1 left because this can completely reverse back down again. And like, how do you know all this? Experience, okay? And why do you do that? Make sure you have profits. And yeah, it's difficult. I will come back next week. Hopefully you have family to look after, Mr. Tommy, and that you can enjoy some ice cream instead. Because this is not a market I wouldn't be trading in. As a seller. As a buyer, fantastic. Amazing. But I'm not planning. I didn't plan for it, so I can't take credit for it. Period drawing. Do you have a tutorial to make it? I don't have a video where I draw it. I have videos on how to use them and how to add them to your charts. And today, which rules to be made. What are the rules? That's supposedly be today. Okay. Some self-commercial there as well. So I think I'm done with USD CAD. There's nothing more to do here. It's difficult. It's bullish. It is what it is. Euro Swissy. We can do Euro Swissy, but you're kind of late to the party if you want to have your pairs mentioned. I already asked that a long time ago. So you had to be early. First comes first, unless you are a VIP member or somewhere or something. Yeah. I don't think there is a VIP member here. So everything won. So if anyone is, you need to come first, be served first. And frankly, target is some hit on euro pound. Not that I took that, This is the buy zone. That's already mentioned a couple of days after on some other days. You're currently in profit is you're a buyer. If you're a seller, you should be out. You're going to sell it again? No, you're not going to sell it again. I know you're not going to sell it again. Ethetical, I don't know. Leon, something Leon. Ikethelion. Yeah. Cool. No worries. Don't worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay. Gold traders, we can do gold now. I can see time has passed. And you guys like, Eivind, why are you speaking so much? Yes, one guy one day said on this live, and he said, Eivind, why are you talking so much? Dude, isn't that what you hired me to do? To talk? All right. So, okay. Gold diggers, where are you? I can't see you in charge. Why is there so much volatility today? Says Joseph Kirane. Like New Zealand and dollars, like it seems to move a lot. So yes, Joseph, welcome to summer trading, where everything and nothing happens. New Zealand has risen a lot today because of news, and now it's falling back down again. Okay? That means there is not a lot of traders, low liquidity. You can be stopped out and market can go back up again. You are in a very quote-unquote dangerous market condition. Okay? Acknowledge that it moves a lot. Acknowledge that it doesn't trend. Acknowledge that affects your trading decisions. That affects how you put your stop loss, where you put your entries, where you put your lot size, and all of them should be crystal clear at support or resistance, 50 pips or more. Should have lot size that is little as possible and still making some money, some here and there. You should not lose money in July. If you lose money in July, 1%, 2%, 3%, quit. Not quit. Get back. Go do something else. Because July, let's say, I don't know if anyone who has, let me do a life experience for you, okay? I lived in the country Kenya in 2010. The beautiful country of Kenya in the beautiful country Africa, where they were building a highway of 16 lanes, 8 in each direction. They had traffic on this road both ways as they were building it. So I knew there was going to be traffic every single day I moved myself out of that house. So when they were building Thika Superhighway, I knew it took me 2 hours to get 15 kilometers or get to town. 2 hours to get 15 kilometers if it didn't rain. I need to plan for that. So if I don't tell you now, I've told you probably a couple of months now, that July is summer, there's going to be low volatility, low liquidity. People are out. COT reports are telling us that people have massively taken a lot of profits on both euro buys and sells. Okay. Planned for, executed on, and then we shouldn't be coming in here and say, but what's happening to the market, bro? What's going on? We already knew. The government told us. The big players told us. The big banks told us that that this is gonna happen. And I'm gonna just tell you. Okay? Cool. Gold. This is your buy price. Buy. I'm done. Okay, cool. So, what is happening right now in gold? Currently, gold short term, we are bullish. Okay, short term bullish. That means that you need support. That means that at 6 a.m. my time, there's probably going to be a buy. By New York, it's probably going to be gone. And by London, you're probably going to have a lot of volatility. between 8:30 to 9 a.m., which is 1 hour. That's if you're going to get London time. 1 plus if you live in Kenya. This is my time, so currently it's 16, like it's 4:55. So you just adjust to your own times. That is where I'm looking for lows in a uptrend. This is where I'm looking for me to be right or wrong, and I'm already out by 9 a.m. if I'm wrong, and I can do something else. Does this strategy works? Okay, let's go through that then. Let's see. So I need support. Okay. So I said 6 a.m. This is 6 a.m. Is this support? This is resistance. This is support. Did I get my buy? Here I get my buy. The next day is 6 a.m. here. Is this support? It's not resistance. So I get something. And by New York, it's already hitting resistance. Okay, so I go back into here then, and then do the same again. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Is that support? Yeah, that's support. I'll take it. Good. And that's how I go through gold. Was that a $1 million? Was that $1 million advice there? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that was his theory. Maybe. Huang is here. I do miss your comments sometimes, bro. Thank you for being here. I happily appreciate your presence. And yes, I'm waiting for that every single time. And I probably give that the same answer every single time. But yeah. So this is kind of what I want to expect to happen on gold. Are you going to sell it? Will it fall? I don't know. Will it fall down to 17.92? I hope so. So I'm just going to be waiting patiently. Okay. Akan says it's hard to be funny on a serious business unless you are confident enough. Yeah, if you see my smile, gold smile. I reckon USD is gonna move to the lower support. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Wilson says, "Can you see your home?" I know that. I can see your name. I can see you, Kikuyu. I see you. Yeah. Ahmad says, "Good day. You're late. You're very late. I'm sorry. Why is Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar so affected by ISM? It's not affected by ISM. It's affected by the business conference earlier today. 6 a.m. Kenyan time. I don't know where you got that from. As it's I live in like 2+. So it's 7 a.m. your time, bro. How many years have you been trading? Because it sounds like you're a market killer. I've been trading for 8 years. 8 years. 2013, boy. Oh no, is it 2013? 2014? 2013. I think it is. What did I start out with? I started out with binary, bot trading. Did it work? No, so you should do it. You're welcome. I saved you the losses there. Did I get scammed? Yeah, I did. Did I give money to people that shouldn't I give money to? Yeah, I did. So you should. So I've just done all the mistakes for you. Okay, cool, great. What else? Silver. Silver is coming back to support. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't know, maybe. So yeah, good. Yeah. The thing about Aussie and New Zealand and commodities pairs against dollar is that whenever you have dollar strength, it needs to come from somewhere. It comes from Australian or New Zealand weakness, so it becomes very strong moves. It's not like dollar and yen, we got a bit, but also in dollar, it amplifies it 4 times the move, because dollar goes 2 ticks stronger, and when 2 points comes from, it comes from Australia. So from Australia, it goes 2 downs. The difference becomes 4. So It's very volatile. Yeah, agree. So wrap it up today. Going to wrap it up right now. Not wrap it up today, but wrap it up for whatever today. Is that Australian dollar is coming down to support now. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Get your tools out. Not yet trading. I'm not telling you to trade it right now. I should tell you that you need to look for your reversals. Euro dollar is it's not where I want it to be, but still there. Pound coming down to support. Not there yet. Look for it to reverse again. Pound yen is definitely broken support. Sellers are in control. Will as a buyer stay out of that. New Zealand dollar is in the buy zone. Came down to the buy. Is it going to hold? Is it not going to hold? I don't know. So I'll probably wait another hour. I don't know, 6 p.m. like 1 hour from now. It's 5 now. 6 p.m. I'll probably look to buy that again. And USD CAD is strong, going bullish, going higher. You need to wait for supports again, and I'm not selling it whatsoever. Whatever you tell me to do, don't do it. I really like your analysis. I would subscribe to your channel. So let's see if we can find that thing. I don't think I'm allowed to. Where's my channel thing though? My channel thing is here somewhere. Analytics. There you are. So I think you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. Okay. So this is my channel. EivindFX. Great. And then everyone saw that. Okay. As also you can see below my name here. This is how my channel looks like. So I think that's probably it. A bit weird moves at the moment. Dollar is strong, so that's not positive. So S&P 500 is going higher. Hasn't come down to your buy prices yet. New Zealand Nasdaq has not come down to your buy prices yet. Other than that, how is my trading going? Good. Not losing. Just stable. Just something. Your New Zealand is the absolute killer today, where we went from 300 pips in profit. Boom. Congratulations. You are very much happy. So you should be happy because that's what happened. And then we'll look to buy it around 21st of July. Okay. That's kind of enough for me. So have a great day, people. I hope you learned something new today. All right. See you soon.
Hey guys, thanks for watching today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. And before you go, make sure to check out our guest today and also subscribe to the A1 Trading YouTube channel if you have not already. Risk Calculator is a risk management tool built specifically for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 to help you position size properly. Their easy to use software will allow you to enter and exit positions with lot sizes that are calculated for you, suited to your risk management settings that you allow for the tool. This is a big thing because a lot of us struggle with over leveraging or accidentally taking a position size too big, and Risk Calculator is there to help. Like I said, with the click of a few buttons, you're able to set your trade and the lot size will automatically be calculated for you so that it suits your risk management plan. In addition to actually setting your trades with the proper lot size, it also allows you to manage your trades as they're going along. Things like trailing stops, moving stops to break even, or even partial take profits are all tools or features available with the Risk Calculator functions that are available on MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. If you're interested in checking out Risk Calculator, there's a link down below in the description. And if you use that link, it does help to support what we do here on the channel, which is provide free trading content, again, by thanks to the help of our sponsors. So thanks so much for watching today. Again, make sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube if you haven't already, and we'll see you back in the next one.